This week, the City of Memphis debuted a new way that you can look at the impact of the Memphis Safe Task Force. It's a crime data dashboard that now shows the number of arrests, offenses, calls for service, and more over the course of the task force operation so far. Action News 5's Garner Montgomery shows you how to interpret the data.
We know that there are a lot of questions. There are things that the public wants to understand around what makes up the arrests, how the level of crime in our community is trending.
So let's explain what you're looking at. On the top left, it shows the number of violent warrant arrests. This is what the task force main focus has been, taking on these outstanding warrants for violent offenders.
The more we're looking at these numbers, the more we are able to direct the federal task force towards helping us execute the warrants and go after the individuals that really are responsible for driving violent crime.
To the right is the overall arrest numbers categorized by felonies and misdemeanors. That total of 1264 aligns closely to the numbers we've previously shared from U.S. Marshal Service, but their reports are expected to differ from what you'll see here. This graph gives us a look at the downward trend in offenses since the task force was implemented. Each day is represented by a number instead of a date, but this bar shows when the task force began operations, so you can see the decline between September and October. The red line shows 2024's data, the blue is 2025. They are on the same graph, so this gap shows a drop in the number of offenses compared to last year.
I think you will clearly see that we were already trending down since the surge has begun.
To the right, you can compare the serious crimes reported this October compared to last October. There's a decline in every listed category: murders, assaults, thefts. The steepest drop is in motor vehicle thefts. And finally, this chart shows the number of calls officers are getting. Another noticeable decrease in calls compared to this month last year, especially priority 0 calls, where there's the highest risk to life and limb.
We hope to see this trend continue even beyond the surge, and that's really important for us.
So the usual next step following an arrest is jail, right? Well, we have new numbers today for you to show the impact on Shelby County jails from all these arrests by the Memphis Safe Task Force. Take a look. Shelby County Sheriff's Office is reporting as of this morning, there are 2,939 inmates at 201 Poplar. Well, that puts it nearly 200 people over capacity. Jail East, where women are held, remains under capacity at 347. Action News 5 will continue to examine the impact of the Memphis Safe Task Force, along with pressuring federal officials for information on those arrested in its operations. For all of our previous coverage, you can head to our website, actionnews5.com.